Welcome to the Deep Dive. This is where we take your sources, pull out the key nuggets of knowledge, basically giving you a shortcut to being well-informed.
Exactly.
And today, we're getting into something really fascinating, I think, is a deep dive into a specific U.S. city, all through the eyes of one resident, from a podcast transcript we looked at.
Yeah, it's a great source for this.
So our mission really is two things. First, we want to kind of transport you to Colorado Springs, get a feel for it.
Right.
And while we do that, we're also going to uncover, sort of subtly, the power of language, specifically a certain kind of word and how it shapes how we see things.
The adverb of manner, specifically, but we'll get into that.
Okay, yeah, let's unpack this. So we start in Colorado Springs. It's a city in Colorado, USA, obviously, population. Around 470,000 people. And we're getting this really great ground-level perspective from a resident named Kate. She really brings it to life.
Yeah, and it's interesting, even how she says the number. The source noted she said 470,000.
Oh, right.
Which feels a bit more, conversational than saying 470,000. A small thing, but it adds to that personal feel.
Definitely. It's those little things, isn't it? It takes you beyond just the stats.
Exactly. This isn't just data points. It's someone's actual experience, their firsthand view. You get a real sense of the place's atmosphere.
And one of the first things Kate highlights is the people. She says they're quite friendly. And she mentions specifically, like, people working in shops or restaurants, they always talk to you politely.
Okay, politely. That's interesting. That's one of those words we're talking about.
Right.
It's an adverb of manner. It tells us how they talk. It comes from the adjective polite. You just add the ukulele, generally.
Gotcha. And then there's the setting itself. It's right by the Rocky Mountains. Incredible natural beauty.
Yeah.
Kate says you always have an amazing view of them. Apparently, there's even a limit on how high buildings can be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that everyone can see the mountains easily.
Easily. There's another one.
Ah, right. Same kind of word.
Yep, another adverb of manner. And notice the spelling change there. Easy ends in Y. So you change the Y to I and add "ily" to get easily. Describes how you can see them.
Makes sense. It paints a picture. The mountains aren't just there. They're, like, accessible. Visually, at least.
Precisely. It suggests they're a really integrated part of the city's life and even how it's planned.
And with mountains that close, it's probably no surprise that outdoor stuff is huge.
Yeah.
Hiking, skiing.
Makes sense.
Kate says people work hard during the week. The implication being, so they can get out and enjoy nature on the weekends.
Okay, work hard. Now that's interesting.
How so?
Because hard here is also telling us how they work. It's an adverb of manner, but it looks exactly the same as the adjective hard.
Ah, okay, so it's irregular.
Exactly. It's one of the tricky ones. It adds that intensity, doesn't it? Not just working, but working hard.
Yeah, it suggests a certain ethic, maybe. And it's not just residents being active. The city's really high above sea level.
Right.
So the U.S. Olympic team actually trains there. Kate mentioned seeing athletes running up and down them so fast, like running up mountains or hills, I guess.
Fast. There's another irregular one.
Same as hard.
Yep. The adverb fast is the same as the adjective fast. It describes how they run. Compare that to a regular one, like, say, careful. You run carefully, easily, but you run fast.
Got it. Adds that dynamism to the image, seeing them run fast.
Definitely.
Okay, shifting gears a bit, the weather. Kate seems to love it. She says it's often sunny. Gets about 300 days of sunshine a year, apparently.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. And she said it rarely rains. Sounds pretty good.
Okay, now rarely ends in like fumlet, like politely or easily.
Right, but is it the same thing?
Not quite. This one's a bit different. Rarely tells us how often something happens, not how it happens.
Ah, okay. Frequency.
Exactly. It's an adverb of frequency, like often or sometimes or never. It gives you a sense of the climate pattern, how consistently sunny it is versus how often it rains.
I see. So often sunny, rarely rains. Paints a clear picture of the climate. But, okay, it's not all sunshine and easy mountain views. Getting around seems to have some issues.
Oh.
Kate mentions public transport doesn't work well.
Well, okay, there's a really interesting one.
Why is that?
Because well is a very irregular adverb of manner. It actually comes from the adjective good.
Oh, right. Like you speak English well, not good.
Exactly. Your English is good, adjective, but you speak it well, adverb. So doesn't work well, tells you immediately how the transport performs badly, essentially.
Right. And then there's driving. Lots of motorbikes, apparently. But Kate says people drive very dangerously.
Oof. Dangerously. That's a regular one from dangerous.
Yeah, she links it to Colorado being the only state, apparently, with no helmet law for motorbikes.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
So she prefers cycling or using her car, she says, to get around safely.
Safely. Another regular one, the clear opposite of dangerously. Again, these words tell you so much about how things are done, the manner of driving, the manner of getting around she prefers. It adds real texture to the description.
Yeah, risk versus security. Okay, last big topic. Food. Kate says the food is delicious.
Always a good start.
But she admits they don't eat very healthily.
Ah, healthily. How do they eat not healthily?
Right? Another Y to ILE one.
Yeah.
From healthy.
You got it. Describes the manner of eating.
So lots of burgers, barbecued meat, or BBQ, the source notes the spelling variations.
Classic American fare.
And also Tex-Mex is easy to find, she says, because there's a significant Hispanic population.
Makes sense. So delicious, but maybe not super focused on lean greens.
Seems like it. It gives you a flavor, literally, of the local culture, and Kate wraps up her whole description just by saying she really loves her city.
Yeah.
Especially seeing the sunrise over the Rockies each morning, calls it the perfect way to start the day.
Nice. That's a lovely image to end on.
So when we step back, what have we really seen here? We've taken this journey through Colorado Springs through Kate's eyes, seen the people, the nature, the lifestyle, the little quirks, and threaded through it all were these adverbs of manner, words like politely, easily, hard, fast, well, dangerously, safely, healthily.
Right. And if you think about the bigger picture, what these words do, they're often small, maybe easy to just skim over.
Yeah, you might not even notice them consciously.
Exactly. But they're actually doing a lot of heavy lifting in shaping the whole feel of the description. They tell you how an action happens.
The manner of the action.
Precisely. They add quality, feeling, intensity, even cultural nuances. They turn a simple statement of fact into something much more vivid, more live.
So they're key to really understanding what someone's trying to convey.
Absolutely. They add the color, the depth, crucial for interpreting any source accurately.
So yeah, we've deep dived into Colorado Springs, seen its friendly folks, amazing views, active life, and hopefully pulled back the curtain a bit on these fascinating little words, adverbs of manner. And understanding them isn't just, for grammar nerds.
Definitely not.
It helps you, listening now, better understand what you read and hear, and maybe even express yourself a bit more precisely, more vividly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so here's a final thought to maybe mull over. Kate finished her account asking some questions. Do you like your town or city? Are people friendly? What's the weather like? So think about that for your own place. How would you describe your city or town? And specifically, what adverbs of manner would you use? How do people talk? How do they drive? How do they live?
Yeah, think about how those specific word choices would paint the picture for someone else. What impression would they give?
What vibe would they create about your home? Right. That's it for this deep dive into your sources. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning.